Alright guys, here we go. Another Let's Play on Project Eden single player mode. Project Eden obsolete new version. Do I have to retrack down Project Eden? Huh. Well, I guess we'll do that, and then we'll start. Alright guys, I guess that was kind of nice. Just Raven being nice enough to tell us that the 1.0 doesn't work anymore. So, we went to his stuff, which I'll try to include in the link below. That way, if you guys are interested in Project Eden, if you haven't already tried it, you'll have a link to it. But I did subscribe to his newest version, which is Project Eden 1.2, which is actually updated to 1.3. And he said 1.4 is coming soon. I mean, when 1.4 comes out, which is an experimental right now, you'll be able to do co-op. See, Empyrion, you can do single player, and you can do multiplayer, but you cannot do co-op. So that'd be cool to actually have it be available for co-op. Maybe play with my wife's son. That's always fun. Alright. Start a game. Single player. Scenario. Here we go. Project Eden 1.3. I don't want to do this one. Maybe I'll try it again later. But, yeah. Not interested at the moment. So, let's call this Project Eden 1.3. Okay, set. The seed's fine. Difficulty's medium. Starting location. One nice thing about this is it has lots and lots of different starting locations. So where do we want to start? Toladar, Omicron, Roggery, Ewa, Ningus, Pandora, Octoon, Sienna, Masperon, Purgatory, Dread, Rogue. I think... Is this a new one? Oh, odd temperate starter, medium, no radiation, breathable. Okay, that sounds like fun. Alright. Difficulty medium is fine, the seed's fine, the mode is survival. Start location is good. Alright guys, let's get into this, shall we? Start game. Man, I love this project. I was kind of bummed whenever we quit playing it. And it's like, I don't know, I like playing with big groups of people. So, if you guys see we're still playing Project Eden, with my stuff always constantly going, it just made more sense to do it in single player. But I'm really hoping that next season Spange comes back and he goes to Project Eden instead of Reforged. And then everyone will join him again, and I'll go back to playing that one because I really enjoy Project Eden. Reforged is just difficult. I mean, it's supposed to be. It's meant to be a very, very hard version of Empyrion. I personally don't like it that much. But despite all the time allotted in this game, I'm still relatively new to the game. I have a lot to learn, so maybe eventually I'll want to play it. But for now, playing Project Eden sounds like a blast. I don't think I've done this. I don't even know I've seen this planet before. Ooh, interesting. You are approaching planet Ewa. Got some stuff down there. Some water. Shouldn't be too bad. It's been a while since I played this game. Looking forward to getting back into it. It's a very pretty planet, that's for sure. A lot of plants. Down. Ooh. Avoid the tree. And landed. Alright, guys. Let's get into this, shall we? Okay. Shift F. Yes, I want all my stuff. You find yourself in a strange alien war, find a way to survive in adventure travel space. Main instructions available on this planet. More information can be found in the encyclopedia. Alright, good to know. Cool. Is that everything? You find yourself, find a way to survive to space. We can do that. Story mode. All the way down to wins and losses. So that's fun. How about the Talon? Does it do anything with that? Huh. Well, for now, we're gonna do starting the journey. Alright, you barely escaped an inferno with your life, you survived a heart crash, and a battered escape pod, you faced the dangers of the unknown world. Now it's time to find some answers. Let's go! Fun times. Oh my gosh, guys, I forgot to play this game. Okay, so... Hold on, wife's calling me. Alright, guys, that gets back to this. I told my wife that I was trying to record, and it's not paused because I'm seeing my food slowly go down. Oh well. Commander, for your reference, I've been storing our sensor and event logs since the Pollen Station and the Encyclopedia Journey book, just in case you want to revisit the events that led us here. Open the journal entry. Okay. Was that all it was, really? Crash site. You're gonna give me... What I gotta do? Explore the area. Commander, I'm tracking a UHC fleet signal sent from a nearby station. Okay, cool. Find a station. Well, I remember there being a lot more text last time, but I actually thought it was too much text, so that's actually good. Alright then. Now we need to do stuff. Do I want to wear a snowball? Yeah, I'll wear a Santa hat and stuff. Want a survival tool. Want a detector. Why do I have 2 detectors? Raven, please fix. I don't think it's worth anything either. Maybe I can use it to... Well, let's see. F2. Let's just start with my little hover quad, which I always bring in. See if it does anything for throwing a detector in there. I don't think it does so, because they can make it for free. Hover quad, where are you? There you are. To factory. Huh, doesn't contribute to the blueprint. Fine. Well, I guess it's just garbage. Oh well. Alright, let's go around and get some food so we don't starve. Ooh, I like it. Give me, please. Though I do actually already have a constructor, I believe. And a heater, which is awesome. Portable heater, water O2. This is breathable, isn't it? I think it's breathable. Map. Breathable, yes. Okay, but you start with a suit, which is really, really good. I wonder why they let you start with a suit. You shouldn't need it here. Temperature's not too extreme, it gets a little warm. And radiation's too rad, so let's see any radiation. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain. It's always good. So we have a portable heater, and we have an O2 condenser, and some copper. So we need to track down some iron. But before we do that, we need to get some food so we don't starve to death. Food. It's an interesting planet. It's very colorful. I kind of like it, actually. My dog scratched on it. Using this Yeti mic, which I'll link down in the description, it seems to bring in my voice a lot better, even from a distance. So let me know if you guys notice a difference in audio and if you like it, or if you like me not using the mic better. But I will link it. I will link to it in the description below. Why is there no food here? There's honey. Should throw in a pinch, I guess. Oh, plant fibers. What we really need is to get iron so we can get guns so we don't get overrun by reptiles. Whatever they're called now. Aggressive dinosaurs or raptors, or maybe there's both now. I don't know. Buds are good, but I need actually plant protein. There's some water. I could go into the water to get some seaweed, which would give me some plant protein. For now, we got a ration pack. Shift click to eat that. Give myself a little bit of food. Come on. Bugs? Do I have any weapons? Nope. So you know what we're gonna do? Kill these dingoes. I hate these bugs so stinking much. Die. Thank you very much. They're my nemesis through so many games. I leave them alone, figure they're gonna be nice and let me be. They attack me and kill me. See how long I can go without dying this time. Oh, that's level 4 alien insect. Get these guys killed. That's not even right. Haha, I won. It's done though. That's fun. Where's your brethren who I also slayed? More damage than I want to take. Need some plant protein so I can use the bandage. Well, let's take a health packet, honestly. Don't want to die too early. That'll be good. We can get more health packets pretty easily. I was in the process. I'm going to leave him be for now. Just kind of walk away from them. They only seem to be aggressive if you're in their space or stay close to them for a decent amount of time. Could really use a gun. Not a whole lot of resources here, is there? Copper is nice, but resource drill. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Is there no plant protein around? Very, very interesting. Mushrooms are good. Yeah, there's some there. Probably be smart to make some bandages, but first I want some protein bars so I don't starve. Okay, what can we make? Survival Constructor. Yeah, give me some energy bars. I like making them here and keeping them here so I never, in a pinch, I have food. Need some iron so I can cook the steak because I don't really want to eat it raw. I mean, it's great I'm finding copper, but what I really want is iron. I swear I just had the hardest time finding iron in this game. R is way prevalent everywhere. I think maybe it takes a little bit of a while to generate. My record is going 2 days without finding a single iron thing. Well, that's right. Forgot. We have a detector which will maybe give us directions to stuff. Resource piles or whatever. Alright. I'll leave those bugs be. There's a lot of these bugs. Find them annoying. Is that iron? Ooh, iron. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I think I need more than that. Am I level 2 yet? F2. F3. Tech tree. Progenitor research is something that'll be fun to get into. I haven't really actually made it that far, but researching it. I don't know how far I'll make it in this Let's Play, but at least I want to finish the story mode. That'll be good. Alright, we're miscellaneous. We need stuff, like a portable constructor. Yes, please. Portable constructor, we can make it. It takes 3 iron ore. We have 5. Alright, mushrooms. At least then we can cook up the meat. Eat that. So if we can't find some more iron. Plant protein's good. This plant doesn't seem to be too much of a threat. So I might just save up and get my base. But we'll see how things go. I'll actually probably bring in my hoverquad first, honestly, because I can get stuff done so much quicker. There we go. Give me some more iron. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, I don't care about killing you guys. I do want some more food, though. I mean, granted, I have some meat. Wouldn't mind some spice. So that I can go ahead and make some salami. Lasts a bit longer than grilled steak. Okay, here's some silicone. Okay. What was it? Ding. Oh, wow, lots of stuff. Well, it's probably wreckages and stuff. Every direction something. Anything close by? Nope. Let's go towards here. And we'll get some good supplies. And the wrecked ships. Alright. I do wish that the stuff wouldn't disappear on the radar after you dinged it. But, you know, it's a lot better than it used to be, that's for sure. That thing won't harm me unless I attack it. And I don't think I'm going to attack it anytime soon here. Ooh, eggs are always good. 600, 600. Let's see what surprises await for us there. There's a resource there, which is nice. Oh, there's some corn dogs. Or as they're called now, plant protein. You guys remember the days when they're called corn dogs? They should go back to that. And whatever happened to space fries, man? They should really bring those back. Shows you how long I've been playing this game. I I think I started in like Alpha 6 or something like that. And I played it hardcore for a while, then I took a bit of a break. And it came back, and I found all on communities, and I've been enjoying it ever since. But it does get hard sometimes. Long and tedious. Sometimes it's good to have a little break. You appreciate the game that much more. Small wreckage is always good. Maybe we'll get some food in there, and I'll make some protein bars. Thank you. I really like some spice, just like I can make some salami. But I'll probably make up the 3 steaks I have and eat them. Should fill up my hunger bar most of the way. Looks like oxygen is not going to be a problem. I'm in small armor, so temperature shouldn't be that much of a... Or light armor, so temperature shouldn't be that much of an issue. Hey, it's Talon. Hey, Talon, how's it going? Not in Talon space, am I? Map. I don't know why I keep pushing tab. Nope, not in Talon space. Maybe we'll do the Talon missions too, because those are kind of fun to do. Alright, what do we have here? Let's switch to resource drill, which I guess I already had. Antennas. It's almost pointless to salvage these things, honestly, with the survival tool. I mean, you get so little back. The multi-tool is at least slightly better. Let's see, usually there's at least one hidden container somewhere around all the wreckages. And I really hope they fix the whole bug where these things don't disappear after you loot them. You destroy them. Oh, that's my cargo box. What did I get? Well, power coil is nice, I guess. Then we got another one, I think, pretty close by. Ding, ding, ding. Where are you? 412 meters away. Let's go to that one next. I'm debating if there's 2. Well, I can always come back later on and salvage this thing. Oh, it's getting close to nighttime, so hopefully this place isn't too terrifying at night. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. Small wreckage. 174 meters away. Let's see if that thing has anything useful for us. Jumpity, jumpity, jump. Eggs. Eggs are good. That is one thing I like about Reforged, though. They had so many more recipes. They should add that into this game. That's a vegetable. That's always good. Make me some protein bars. What are these things? Just random. Oh, alien spike lemons. I forget what those do. Alright, what do we have in here? Oh, looks like there's a cargo box right here. Sometimes they have 2. Ow. Here we go. Oh, spoiled food. Great. But this is nice. And then... Well, let's salvage. Just so I can get this. So slow, too. Doon, 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 doon. Okay, good, good. Oh, some nice parasols. That's good. I don't know why the food already went bad. That's kind of odd, unless it was something that just goes bad quickly. I think what I should do, though, is lay down my constructor. And then throw all this stuff in there for now. I'll do a protein bar. That's always nice. Let's see if we can't make some food. We'll make some steak. 1, 2, 3 steaks, and have it a hot beverage, because why not? Keep us fed for a while. Get ourselves filled up on meat. Probably stay here for the night. Looks like it's pretty defensible. I can jump up there if I need to, if anything attacks me. There's steak number 2. And come on, steak number 3. That's not quite filling us up all the way, but it's a start. Now we'll make a hot beverage, because why not? Those are always good to have. Now, actually I need to unlock them, don't I? F3 for the tech tree. Let's go to weapons. I want shotgun. I want an assault rifle. And I guess that's all I can currently unlock. That's fine. Let's make some of that. I would like... I got some of this. Hold on to the vegetables for a little bit. Weapons, weapons, weapons. I don't need a pistol. Pistols are kind of pointless. Damage 52, damage 70, damage 100. Give me a shotgun. Give me 5 shots. That's new. It didn't used to look like that. Usually it just looked like biofuel. That's all we can make a shotgun, really? Oh, you're making more stuff. And give me an assault rifle. And maybe 5 bouts of that. Alright, you build that. I'm gonna go see if I can find some more resources while we're waiting for the night. There's some. Won't train you too far, though. Alright. Lots of vegetables, which is good. I mean, I guess I could chop down some trees also. Resource drill? No. It's defense mode, I knew that. Come on. Should have known I wasn't telling space, because I was in telling space. It would say, hey, you're in telling space. Come on, tree. Fall down. There we go. 7 wood logs. That seems like a decent amount. My constructor's over there. We probably shouldn't venture too far without a shotgun, at least. Alright, what's this here? Is this the moss stuff? Yep. Confetti cross moss. Confetti moss. Look, there's some spice here. That's awesome. Oh, night's fallen. Double light. That's always fun. I don't really use adrenaline shots, but people seem to use them and like them, so maybe I should consider it. Here we go. What do we got? Shotgun. This and this and this and this and this and this. Sure, I'll take some stimulants. Take some vegetables. Oh, there's some more iron. Alright, let's get this zapped up as well. Yeah, let's see. How many sawmills can we make, I wonder? Let's do 10, so I'll make as much as I can. Alright, and we probably should get some biofuel going also, so give me some of that. 10 should be a good start. That can just keep on working around the clock. Seems like a pretty decent place. I wouldn't mind finding a multi-tool. I think our next goal should be going to another one now that we're armed. Make sure our guns are loaded, because that's fun. Shotgun loaded. And assault rifle loaded. I should get me a sniper, actually, also. Let's see what's in this wreckage, shall we? Probably not the smartest thing to be going around at night, but what can you do? Oh, yep. Hey, buddy. Oh, boy. There's 2 of them. So we can take 2. Where you coming from? Heard you growl at me. Level 4 reached. Oh, where's your buddy? I think it makes a new noise now. Sounds like it's more of a punch. Any more of you yahoos hanging around? Don't think so.
Hey, honey.
Hey, love. Alright. I'll be back. One nice thing is if you're having really bad luck and you just manage to find just enough iron, you can't find anywhere else, but you do manage to build a constructor, you can go to these rocks. Go to resource mine. See 30 hit points. This is a very slow way of doing things, but in a pinch, it works. I got like 36 stone from there. I can throw that in my constructor, and my constructor then in turn can turn into whatever resource I need, whether it be, I mean, not everything, but copper, iron, or silicon, the 3 basic resources. Crushed rock can be turned into that. It's also needed for concrete, which I need for my base that I'm going to be bringing in. Yeah, you're going, creating stuff. You're making some food. Let's throw you in here. Let's throw you in there. And some buds. Buds, they actually do go bad, don't they? Surprisingly. I think I need 2 to make a hot beverage. And the hot beverage never goes bad. Which is also nice. Okay, so we got... we didn't have enough. All we could make was shotgun shells. So, let's take these. Alright, at least we're lightly armed. And that is very, very nice. This stuff... You know, I guess I'll put it in my inventory. What you gotta do is you always make sure your guns are reloaded. Because they don't automatically load. If you find them, they automatically are loaded. But if you build them, you have to manually reload them. Alright, give me some more wood. We're gonna make a lot of biofuel for the beginning to get ourselves set up, have a good fuel supply. Promethean's a lot better choice. I wish I would have gotten that Promethean before I got attacked by a million spiders. That would have been very, very helpful. Honestly, I don't think a whole lot's going to happen. My next step is to go get some more resources, and then I'll spawn in a Hunter Vessel. And this is just how ridiculous it is to make ores by using crushed stone. It works, it's great when you're mining, but to make 1 iron ore, you need 15 crushed stone. And you need 5 iron ore to make 10 ore ingots. So really, it's not all that effective. But in a pinch, it will do, and it can give you the resources that you need. Okay. Alright, so we see a copper deposit. How do we get to it? It tells us where it is, but how do we actually get copper? What do we got going on here? Are these more spiders? Well, those dinosaurs shouldn't be aggressive. Let's shoot. Ah! That's why I wanted a freaking shotgun. See that? Like that. Reload. Always reload your guns, because if you don't, you'll run out of shots. No one wants that. Back to what I was saying. Alright, so let's use our detector again, because that's how you find these things. It says 23 meters. I do is I go as close as I possibly can to get... Oh, underneath it. This is relatively new. It didn't used to come out in chunks, but apparently that's the new way it is. So all those blue chunks are individual ore nuggets. Anyways, all you do is you use your tool for now, the defensive tool. You aim for one of the blue rocks, and you just dig down. You'll get crushed stone in your inventory, then you'll get the full nuggets, and the full nuggets equal a lot of ore. 40 copper ore from 1 nugget. Weight-wise, I can handle somewhere than that. So, one of the boring parts of the game, but that's how you get resources. Also, you got to be careful that you don't get yourself trapped in. Alright, and you got to make sure... I'm playing with space, weights, and volumes. So my inventory is 342 out of 600. Once it reaches 600, I can't get more resources, so we'll just put it on the ground for me. 1 more copper should be good. And how do we do? Actually, we got... okay, because we have a jetpack. But you kind of want to leave yourself out. If for some reason you get trapped down there, pretty easy. You can just use your survival tool to dig yourself back out. Alright, back to base. Drop off these ores. Alright, so what I did to make sure I don't get too turned around is I went to map, which you get to by pushing M. I went over to the large wreckage. I right-clicked on it, and I created a new waypoint. That way, no matter where I am, I always can see where my base is for now. And if I'm ready to move on from that place, then I simply have to remove it as a waypoint. That's pretty easy. You see, if you go to map, you got here the map, and here is where all your state waypoints are. So from here I can go here, and I can click delete, and it will delete the waypoint. More spiders. That one actually got lucky and got a poisonous bite on me. Hey, dude. So much nicer than the survival tool. Interesting. Okay, I need something for poisonous bite. That will be fun. I'm over here now, mining iron. How much further do I gotta go? Oh, I'm right on top of it. 41 more meters. And then I'll get some silicon, and then I'll bring in an HV. Alright, well, if you get in a situation where you get attacked by a spider, and you get a poisonous bite, and you can't make the meds that you need to cure it, oftentimes plants in nature will provide a cure. So, I found a mushroom, and it's effective against poisonous bite. So I can eat it, and get rid of my poisonous bite. Oh, look, there's some more promethium. I'll get me some of that. Now, a shotgun. See if the spiders mess with me over here. One thing out here that could actually do damage to me, serious damage to me, is the golem. Which I wish I could find again, because that is nice. They're hard to kill, but man, you get a good payout. Alright. Let's drill the Prometheum again. Iron's over there. Where is our base? There it is. Alright, I think I just need the silicon. And with that, I will be able to bring in my first vessel. Here, in order to build something from the workshop, or even to spawn anything in that's already pre-built into the game, you need ingots. So what you do to create ingots is you gather the appropriate resources, iron ore, silicon, all the different resources, and then you turn them into ingots. There's stuff later on in the game that lets you do it much quicker, but for now we're going to manually queue everything. We have 137 iron ore, and it takes 5 iron ore to make 10 iron ingots, so we can make 25 groups of iron ingots. You can push shift and it gives you groups of 10. You can click once to give you a group of 1, and then you just go up till the number of ingots you want. After that, we got copper. It's the same price. 5 copper ore, or it takes 5 copper ore to make 10 ingots. So we should be able to make, let's just go 20. And then we have a little bit of silicon, so let's make some silicon. Alright, we are locked and loaded. I think I'm going to make some more shotgun shells, but I got an assault rifle for a lot more rapid fire. And I got a sniper. Sniper's fun. Let's just snipe things from a distance away. That's a glitch. It happens all the time, unfortunately. But it's a good way to take things out from a distance. Also, by rolling my mouse wheel, it changes to all my different things on my toolbar. Just takes a second for the game to register. But I believe we have all the resources we need for now, which means the next step is bringing in HV. We are going to be bringing in, yeah, I already told you guys, the hover quad. I made it this way on purpose. It's super cheap to bring in. It requires 96 carbon, 40 copper, 39 silicon, 16 iron. I am thinking about possibly building a slightly better version with a little more storage, maybe a fridge, because that would be nice to have. But then again, it costs more, and all this thing is meant for is for getting around. It has 3 cargo boxes, so about, I don't know, 600 storage, plus what you can carry on your person, and it moves pretty quickly. It's so light, and it has 4 RCS engines that it just, except when it's loaded down, it flies, which is awesome. I'm going to push F2. We're going to go to there. We don't have any carbon yet, but I'm going to take my stack of iron. I'm going to take my stack of copper. Take my stack of silicon. Also, I need to make plant fibers, so we can do that. Not plant fibers, carbon composite, which takes rocks. It makes 20, so if I make 10 of that, we'll have all the resources we need to bring in our first vessel. Nice thing is a factory can hold your resources. The disadvantage about it is you can't get those resources back. You can spawn something in, and then I guess if you wanted to deconstruct it to get the resources, but you can't withdraw from here, which, you know, kind of sucks, but something to keep in mind when you throw a large amount of resources in here. It also saves all the resource you put in here. So when I get to, well, I mean, this is my biggest build currently. I'm not done doing the inside of it. I'm not done texturing it, but my Umbra carrier costs all these resources. And you can see the time there, 23 hours, 34 minutes. If I go to factory, it shows all the resources I have. And it keeps what I don't use. So when I decide to bring in my hover quad, the resources that aren't used will be saved for the next build that I decide to bring in, which is cool. Right now this thing takes 5 minutes and 26 seconds to build. You can easily make it go quicker by taking things like steel plates or electronics. You throw them in the factory, which then allows the vessel to come in quicker. Again, it's not that bad. It's 5 minutes, which it's no time at all. But that's how all that works. Also, Empyrion has soaring options, so I'm going to click here. And I'm going to put them in, I guess, weight. Combines all my resources so I know what I have. You can organize it a whole bunch of different things. Alphabetically, food, perish time, mass, volume, whatever you want to do. I just did item type. This spoiled food will come in handy later. I wish I could make more. Use these eggs and whatnot. We do have some plant protein. And that could give me some bandages. And bandages are a good, easy, early healing game. Item. I prefer these healing packs, but they are not easy to make early game. You can buy them once you get money. And you find them a lot when you're raiding things. But, this takes plant fibers, plant protein, so I'll make 2 bandages on top of all that. Yes, please, 3 bandages. Bandages can be used to heal a variety of different conditions. Throw this in here, throw this in here. 5 more of that to go. And that, and that. And then we'll be able to finally spawn in. And look at that! We survived the first night. Go us! Alright, here we go. The carbon substrate has been made. We're going to take this, we're going to toss it in here, and then we're going to start production. 5 minutes and 26 seconds. And I'll show you guys my little hover quad, which I absolutely love. President actually had me build it. He said, build something simple, keep it level 1. I took on the challenge. I'm glad I did. This thing is just so easy to get up, and it's so helpful for early game. I mean, it's just awesome. Love it. One nice thing in this game is food recovers a little bit of health. So even though my food meter's maxed out for my hunger, I can keep on eating these steaks that are about ready to expire to slowly recover a few hit points. Also, you gotta be careful because steak heats you up. If you eat too many steaks, your body temperature will get too high, and then eventually you could die. But I am going to put a base in pretty soon here. That's going to be my next project after I bring in this hover vessel, which you can push F2 on, and it's got 24 seconds left. It doesn't take that long to build. It's not that big of an achievement, but it will definitely make this game just a little easier. This planet is large, which means it's going to take a while to explore. Xerax over there. Hopefully I can find some good POIs on this planet, some good abandoned places, so I can get some good loot to get this game continued on quicker. Alright, blueprint finished. Blueprint finished. Next we push F2, and you see all the way at the very top of all your stuff, you click on completed, my hover quad. You hit spawn. I have the option clicked so that I can spawn these vessels anywhere. Some servers will not allow that. They'll make you spawn it on a spawn pad. Why though? I mean, you shouldn't have to. So, there you go. Here's my hover quad. Not very pretty. Not very expensive. Not very powerful. If it gets shot at, it pretty much dies. But it does have 4 RCSs to give it. What's that what they're called? Let's see your devices. Let's auto group these guys. Sure. So we got our cargo boxes of 3. Each one has a cargo capacity of 219. So 440s, almost 660 storage. It's got a fuel tank. It's got a generator. It's got 4 hover engines, which aren't really that great for anything that's big, but for something this small, I mean, this thing literally weighs less than 2 tons, which is really not a whole lot of anything. Other thing that it needs is a detector, which I can unlock really quickly, and hover vessels. Give me my detector. There it is. I didn't add this. I could add this, then the spawn level goes up to 3. Honestly, that takes very little time to get to. I think we had it in like 5 minutes on normal progression speed, but you know, it does make it slightly cheaper if you can't level, which I can't think of a game where you can't level. This you can drink to keep yourself from catching on fire. I know Reforged has flamethrowers, and flamethrowers are axes. You drink that, it will put your fire out, and also it will put, like if you're in a really hot place, you can drink water and you won't end up overheating. And small 2 bottles just gives you oxygen for space and whatnot, and if the planet's not breathable. Yeah, we got some more steaks. 11 minutes left on the steaks before they expire. I guess we can make one more steak to have. Let's queue in another bandage or two. Let's spill some more fuel to power up my vessel. Though this thing doesn't take much and it goes for a long time. But I'll fill it up with some fuel. Biofuel is the least effective means of filling things up. It's worth a whole 100, which is a whole 10 PU. Just going up to the Promethean fuel packs, it's 3 times more powerful. And there's 2 other forms past that that are much better to make. But for this thing, it doesn't need much. We can go to manage our fuel, take our fuel, throw it in there. We got capacity of 300. I'm at 17% fuel, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but at 17% fuel, I can run this thing for 110 minutes. So that's what I like about it. It's really good for early scouting and early exploration. I have no idea what that is. It looks like some kind of glitch. It says 8 times 888-888 times 888 LBL current range. Okay, maybe it's something new they added to tell you how far you can go. Or maybe it's just a glitch. Who knows? But this seems like a pretty good stopping point. So, I hope you guys are enjoying. Hit that subscribe button. Click on the bell to be notified when I release new episodes. I release new content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday's a vlog, if you'd like to get to know me and my wife a little better. Thursday and Saturday are currently video game videos. I've mainly been doing Empyrion, but every now and then I'll throw in something different. We said subscribe, we said give us a thumbs up, leave comments, let me know what you think of this improved audio quality if you've been listening and watching my stuff for a while. I'd like to know your guys' opinions. Of course, I have a second YouTube, the Salyers, which is mainly for blogging, but there is some older game content over there. Of course, Umbra Shadow Gaming is I'm always adding new games and new content twice a week. Also, I will have some affiliate links below, so make sure you check those out. It has stuff like the kind of mic I use, the kind of graphics card I have, keyboard I use, all that fun stuff. And also, there'll be a link to our Discord. I'm curious if this link works. I think it works. I'm not 100% sure. So, if you try it out and it works, let me know. If you try it out and it doesn't work, let me know so I can try to figure out how to fix it. Until next time, keep surviving.